Well, you just beat LSU to finish your pre-conference season, and if you would assess where you think you are now going into the ACC.
Well, we've played some good teams in the pre-conference and certainly have tested ourselves some. We're not where we need to be right now, and that's one of the things that I told the girls after this match here is that we've accomplished some things during preseason, but at the same time we've got a ways to go. We need to be better at controlling the ball. We make too many errors, and it's something that we're working on, and we've got to continue to work on it. And the team right now tends to raise their level up and down depending on the day, and that's a very dangerous game to play. You have to be able to keep your level high all the time, have high expectations of yourself. We've had some bumps and bruises and sickness and things like that. Everybody does, and so it's important for them to understand that that's just part of the game, and you have to be able to step up. And those that are coming in for those that are injured or sick, they have to be able to step up. And I think it's important for us to get that kind of leadership. It's important for our girls to understand that now one part of the season's over. It's done. We now need to get ready for conference season and be ready to go.
It's pretty much for everybody, of course, around the country this weekend as we go into next week. What are your thoughts on the national scene right now? I mean, I know you've played good teams. You played in Minnesota for one, and just any thoughts about everybody in general?
I think it's so great to see volleyball spread across the country the way it has, and the level of play that is throughout the country. I mean, I think all of it is risen. I think there's a lot of different teams that could potentially beat each other, and I think you're seeing that some out there on the national scene. You're not safe when you go on the road. You've got to be ready to play, and I think there's a lot of good teams out there that are wanting to make a name for themselves. It's making it more difficult to figure out who's top 25. It's making it more difficult to who's going to be in postseason at the end. And if you want to be left standing at the end, you've got to take care of business as the season progresses.